Let us discuss now about the discovery of medicines. How the medicines have been discovered? Students, in the olden days, people used to not believe on the medicines. They were very superstitious. ಸೂಪರ್ಸ್ಟಿಷಿಯಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಮೂಢನಂಬಿಕೆ ಇತ್ತು. ಹಳೆ ಕಾಲದ ಜನರಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬ ಮೂಢನಂಬಿಕೆ ಇತ್ತು. ಏನಂತ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಇಫ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಫೀಲಿಂಗ್ ವೆಲ್, ಇಫ್ ಸಮ್ವನ್ ಆಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಫೀಲಿಂಗ್ ವೆಲ್ ಆರ್ ದೇ ಗಾಟ್ ಡಿಸೀಸ್, ದೇ ಯೂಸ್ ಟು ಸೇ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ people that God is angry upon us and also He has given a punishment. So slowly the later after some days the people started to leave the superstitious means ಮೂಢನಂಬಿಕೆನ ಬರ್ತಾ ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಹಳೆ ಕಾಲದ ಜನ ತುಂಬಾ ನಂಬ್ತಿದ್ರು. ಜ್ವರ ಬಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ದೇವರು ನಮಗೆ ಸಿಟ್ಟಾಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಮೇಲೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಮಗೆ ಈ ಕಷ್ಟ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ದಿವಸ ಆದಮೇಲೆ ದೆನ್ ದೇ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟೆಡ್ ಟು ಬಿಲೀವ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಮೆಡಿಸಿನ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್ ದ ಡಿಸ್ಕವರಿ ಆಫ್ ದ ಮೆಡಿಸಿನ್ಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಟೇಕನ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್. ಸೊ ದೇರ್ ಆರ್ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಟೂ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಮೆಡಿಸಿನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ದಟ್. Maybe you know that. Which are those? See, this is the penicillin. Penicillin is one of the most important medicine. A scientist called Sir Alexander Fleming. Who is that? Sir Alexander Fleming in 1928 he discovered a medicine called penicillin. So what is this penicillin? What is the use of this penicillin? Sir Alexander Fleming, who has discovered the penicillin, when this penicillin is used, it kills the germs and the bacteria like causing the diseases. An infection in the body also can be treated. What is the use of the penicillin? Penicillin helps to fight the diseases which enters because of the bacteria and the germs. And also, if the infection is present in the body, it helps to cure with the help of the penicillin. Next one is quinine. So, the next one is quinine. This quinine is a medicine discovered by a scientist called Jesuit Missionary of Peru. So, he discovered the medicine called quinine. These are the two important medicines, which are those penicillin and quinine. So, this quinine helps to give the treatment for the malaria. Quinine, this medicine gives the treatment which is caused by the malaria. So, these are the important medicines. So now let us discuss how to give a prevention of the disease occurring. Maybe you have heard about that the prevention is better than a cure. Of course, my dear students, the prevention is better than cure. So which are those preventions? Let us discuss one by one. So now let us discuss about the prevention of the diseases. How to prevent the diseases? There are two processes to prevent the diseases, that is a vaccination and a pasteurization. These are the two ways to prevent the disease. So what is vaccination? Vaccination is a mild germ causing disease, that is given to the healthy person to fight against the antibodies against the germs. So these vaccination will be given to the healthy person so that to be immune strong, and also the vaccination is given because to fight against the germs which enters to the body. Edward Jenner is a British doctor. He discovered the process called vaccination. Here the vaccines are provided to the healthy persons to fight against the germs and the bacteria which is going to enter to the body. They will be having a high immunity power. Next, let us move towards the pasteurization. So, a French scientist called Louis Pasteur, this Louis Pasteur discovered a pasteurization. He saw many germs and bacteria causes the diseases. So, he gave a word called pasteurization. How to prevent? He saw that many germs and bacteria are present in water, air, food like milk. So he gave one method called a pasteurization to boil the water or the milk at high temperature. So that by boiling water or milk or any of the substances at high temperature, the germs and bacteria which is present in that food may be killed. So that process of boiling at high temperature, that process we call it as are called as pasteurization. What is pasteurization? Pasteurization is a process of boiling the milk up to high temperature. That process is called as a pasteurization. By doing this process, the bacteria and the germs which are present in the food may get killed. So these are the ways to prevent the diseases. So what you have to do, students? What we have to do? Always, this is why always your mother boils the milk before drinking. And also you should drink clean water and boiled water so that the germs and bacteria which are present in the liquid may get killed. Not may get, absolutely it will be killed. So at a high temperature the milk and the water should be boiled and you should drink. And also students, you should be very safe. You should do regular exercises and also you should give a personal hygiene to yourself. Always you and your surroundings should be clean. You should drink a clean water and also you have to eat a balanced diet food. Okay, so in this class you have learned how to lead a basic life, a good health and also how to prevent the diseases. I hope you have understood, you have enjoyed the class. Thank you my dear students.